in fact, a lot of migrants who are BAME will have even worse conditions than the ones described here because of the kind of compounding effects of immigration control, visa conditions, and those kinds of things. So, for example, around the fear of losing a job when raising risks, that was something that Filipino nurses reported to us many times. They were really concerned that they would be labeled as a troublemaker, that the managers of at work wouldn't want to assign shifts to them anymore, and they were worried that if they lost their job, then that would mean that they would have to find a new sponsor for their visa, because if you are on a work visa, you only have 60 days to find a new sponsor, which would have been really difficult and incredibly stressful during the pandemic. So a lot of them felt really that they couldn't push back, even though they felt that they weren't being given equal access to PPE, that they were being overly exposed to the pandemic. Some of them were told, you're Filipino, you're hardworking, you can take it. You can go on the COVID ward and you can be exposed without adequate PPE because you're a hard worker. And so there's a complete manipulation of migrant workers and really taking advantage of their vulnerability and exposing them to COVID.
Well, I was going to say, what was the impact of what you describe on those workers?
Yeah. Well, the impact was the 22% death rate amongst NHS nurses being Filipino, despite Filipinos being only 3.8% of the nursing workforce. We really saw it repeatedly, and it was really like people were messaging us, contacting us constantly about this at the time.
Before turning to lessons learned and summarising what you say in your report, I just want to touch upon financial insecurity.